Good morning, Walker Valley, and welcome back to another episode of The Spill. My name is Kalia.
And my name is Karina. Today we'll be talking about WIT's sponsor night, the Potomac River, and Nancy Guthrie, all that more on this episode of The Spill. As the 19th day of kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie begins, the FBI now has more than 200,000 words of new information on her that could help her find her perpetrator. More DNA research called genetic genealogy is going into finding the kidnapper due to a glove that was found around 2 miles away from her house in Tucson. The husband of Savannah Guthrie is now helping with the search after flying into Tucson. Earlier this year, another ransom has been released saying that the person that has Nancy can bring her home within 12 hours within getting the $6 million in Bitcoin.
The Potomac River is in trouble as an estimated 243 million gallons of wastewater from a broken pipeline has been spilling into the river since January 19th. Washington, D.C. water officials have now added the broken pipeline in a list of repairs that will be fixed this summer, while emergency repairs on the pipeline won't be done until mid-March. Officials have also said that the U.S. state of Maryland will be responsible for the brunt of the overall cost, but it is too early for a price tag. For now, D.C. officials are warning people to avoid unnecessary contact, fishing, swimming, and keeping pets away from the river.
Kentucky police were treated with quite a surprise during an investigation when a mysterious dog helped them locate a missing 3-year-old. The police had been searching for hours, and even with drones and a helicopter in the air, as well as half a dozen officers searching the area. They were still unable to find the child until the dog showed up. He got the attention of one of the officers and barked until the officer followed after him. The dog led to the officer to a parked car behind the family home and sat down by the back wheel. The young boy was found safely inside the car and returned to his family.
Rockin' Nutrition is a healthy choice for meal replacement shakes, loaded teas, iced coffee, specialty and beauty drinks. Our teas and shakes have vitamins to help you focus and give you energy, while our beauty drinks contains collagen and biotin in them. Rockin' Nutrition is conveniently located right down the road from Walker Valley on Highway 11, right beside the Piggly Wiggly in Charleston. If you would like to order ahead, you can call in your order at 423-665-3044. We open at 6:30 a.m., which means you can call in your order and we can have you in and out all in time for first block.
Welcome to Walker Valley Sports. I'm Gavin Strickland. We're going to start off with the Olympics, where change is everything. Norway still leads the world in medals, 16 gold medals for them, but the U.S. has now surpassed Italy. They now have 9 gold medals and 12 silver medals, which puts them over the Italians, with the help of the USA women's hockey team, where they beat Canada yesterday in an overtime thriller. Canada led 1-0, but with the goalie pulled, the United States scored to send it to overtime and won with an unbelievable goal. College baseball has begun, where Kent State will be traveling to number 13 Tennessee, who is 4-0 right now. Rhode Island will be traveling to Alabama to take on the Crimson Tide, who is 4-1. Samford will travel to take on Georgia, number 14 in the country, and Tennessee State will take on number 12 Florida, who is 4-1 on the year. And then last night, Walker Valley boys soccer played against Signal Mountain. JV won 1-0 and varsity won 3-1. And then Walker Valley boys basketball will play tonight against East Hamilton in the district tournament. And with the girls team win against East Hamilton but lost against Bradley, they will play later on this week for the third place spot. Now, that'll do it for the Walker Valley Sports segment. We'll send it over to a re-released episode of Gaming Corner. Go Mustangs!
No picking us.
I guess. Hey Nick. I don't think there are any courts open.
Move the ball.
All right, yeah, let's do it. I want this one.
Stop. Dude, this is mine.
Dude, give me the
Catch this.
Sam. I'm not dead, dude.
Why'd you make me carry you?
I kind of liked it.
Dude, oh my.
Hello, I'm Sam Gregory,
This is Nick Black.
and this is Gaming Corner. Today we will be reviewing Wii Sports.
Wii Sports originally came out in 2006 along with the release of the Wii console.
In Wii Sports, there are 5 different game modes you can play: tennis, golf, baseball, bowling, and boxing.
The Wii console has a Wii controller that has dual sensors in it so it can motion track your movements.
Another original thing about the Wii console was that you can customize your own characters called Miis, and you can actually use these in Wii Sports as the characters or NPCs in the game.
Wii Sports is a timeless classic that anyone can play.
Wii Sports is a game that every kid played almost whenever they were younger, and it's just like a classic. Everybody loves it. It's just like, I don't know, I really like it. The games are fun and simple, and I don't know, I feel like I can never get bored of that game.
Wii Sports really hits the nostalgia bone for Wii Sports really hits the nostalgia bone. I played it when
Don't say nostalgia bone.
Wii Sports really gets the neurons firing. Wii Sports really reminds me of the roast. Wii Sports really reminds me of my childhood. I play it day after day, night after night. And I specifically play the bowling one where you knock down as many pins as you can, and more pins get added as the stages go on. And my goal was to beat Dan from 91 pins.
Did you ever do that?
No,
Yeah, probably because you kind of suck.
I did.
Yeah. And now for Thinking Lounge, we're going to have a special guest, Jake Brennan. So,
Welcome, Jake. Have a seat.
Hello, I'm Jake.
Have you played Wii Sports?
Yes, I have.
Do you enjoy Wii Sports?
I thoroughly enjoy Wii Sports.
Does it remind you of your childhood?
Oh yeah, it brings me right back. It's like nostalgia level, like 10.
Have you ever played the bowling game where you had to knock as many pins as you can down?
Yes.
What was your high score?
My high score. I don't remember like my high score, but I remember playing that mode against my aunt all the time. I'd
Yeah.
take it real seriously, you know. I don't know if anyone else in the audience can relate to this, but I used to like run from the back of my living room to the TV because I thought if I did that and like swung the controller as hard as I could that it would make the ball go faster. I was convinced that it actually worked.
It's actually the flick of the wrist. It goes faster because it spins the ball. I get to strike every time, other than 100 pins.
Are you a bowler?
No.
So Jake, would you say Wii Sports hits you in your nostalgia bone?
Yeah, right in the nostalgia femur.
Right in there, man. We're gonna rate it a 3 out of 10 for difficulty and a 10 out of 10 for fun.
and for our overall rating of Wii Sports, we have decided to give it a 10 out of 10. So good job, Wii Sports.
On Monday, February 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m., you could go to the public library in Cleveland for a night of games. There will be games on different consoles, which will have Mario Kart, Just Dance, and many other multiplayer games. There will also be a cart full of different kinds of board games also. Everyone is invited to go, so bring a friend or go make a new ones at this event.
On Tuesday, February 18th, just before 6 a.m., Bradley County deputies responded to a domestic assault call on Bent Tree Drive Northwest in Cleveland. Officials say the suspect fled the scene in a vehicle and later crashed into a home on Blue Springs Road. After the crash, the suspect ran on foot. Deputies used a drone to locate the individual near Blue Springs Church Road and took them into custody without further incident. The Tennessee Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. No further details have been released.
Welcome to the very first episode of Whatever the Wheel Says. This will be a game show of trivia and fast-paced answering. These are our lovely contestants, starting with you. What is your name?
Sophia.
Sophia. And what about you? What is your name?
Caroline.
Sophia and Caroline will be our contestants for today. Now, in order to see what prompt we are going to be doing for answering the questions, that'll have to be whatever the wheel says. But as you can see, my poor wheel, it got crushed up inside my briefcase. But that'll be fine. Hold my microphone.
Yes, sir.
We are going to be spinning the wheel now and seeing what our prompt is for today. This day's prompt is USA locations.
Let's go.
All right. Which one of these? Here we go. The ancient scroll of USA locations. So, basically, there are 7 questions that one of you has to get correct. And whoever wins, it's a little prize. But don't get too competitive because it's not a major prize. I'm not one of those game show hosts. I'm just, all right. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
What is the capital of the USA?
Washington, D.C.
You are correct and you get 1 point. The next question. What state is right below Washington? You are correct again. You get another point. And now, question number 5. What is the most known U.S. territory? This is a hard one.
Puerto Rico.
You are right again. 3 in a row. You're on a roll.
Yeah.
All right. What is the only U.S. state that is an island?
Hawaii.
You are correct again.
Look at you.
How many points is that? Did you count? You have 5 points in total. You need 2 more to get the win. Can you make a comeback? Let us see.
Trust.
What city is the Golden Gate Bridge located?
California.
Yes, California, but what city of California?
San Diego.
Nope.
Los Angeles.
Nope. The answer is San Francisco. Do you guys smell that? It smells like we have a winner. You, what is your name?
Caroline.
Caroline, you are this episode's winner of Whatever the Wheel Says. And your prize. Do you like orange or green?
Green.
You get a green heart lollipop by yours truly. Well, thank you so much, Spill viewers, for watching this episode of Whatever the Wheel Says, and we'll see you in the next one.
Would you like to support your Mustang drumline? Witt's Frozen Custard is hosting a sponsor night to raise money for the indoor season. Mention Walker Valley Band with your purchase on Monday, February 23rd to help support your Mustangs.
Opening night for the Prince of Egypt is tonight. The show will start at 7 p.m. This weekend they will also have 3 more showings of the musical. Saturday we'll have a show at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. and Sunday we'll have a 2 p.m. show. General seating tickets for adults will cost $10 and $8 for students. But this year you can purchase premium seating. You can either pay $15 at the door for a premium seat or visit the Walker Valley High School office to purchase a $12 premium seat ticket. Go out and enjoy the show.
Hello Walker Valley and welcome back to the weather, where I'll be telling you everything you need to know about the sun and clouds in the sky. Now, let's take a look at some of the day areas and see how we're doing. Starting off with Knoxville. See, it is a high of 70 and a low of 49, and it's looking pretty sunny. Same thing with Nashville, except it's a little bit cooler with a high of 62 and a low of 42. Also being sunny. Now, Cleveland, where we live, is warmer than all the other sunny areas, with a high of 72 and a low of 49. And down in Chattanooga, also a high of 72, but a low of 51 this time, and it's looking a little bit cloudy. Now, down in Atlanta, it is currently raining. Now, you might be asking me, how did we go from rainbows, cupcakes, sunshine, rainbows to it's raining, it's boring, the old man is snoring? Well, up in Wisconsin, there is a little bit of a rainstorm forming, and it has doing this kind of arrow going from Wisconsin to New York, and then back down, crossing Virginia, a little bit of Tennessee, and then down into Georgia, hitting Atlanta, which is why it's raining. High of 77 and low of 57. Let's go on to the 3-day weather forecast. Now, on Friday, it is looking pretty sunny with the high of 72 and a low of 49, but on Saturday, we are looking a little bit cooler with it being partly cloudy, and the high is that, and then the low is 36. Now finally, Sunday. Sunday is cooling down even more. I know spring is coming up, but we're still going to have one last little cold season before we finally enter the nice warmth that you all have been waiting for. High of 41 and a low of 28, the coolest it's been for a little while. And I think that wraps everything up. So thank you for watching Walker Valley Weather. I am David, and that's about it. See ya.
That's all for today on this episode of The Spill. I'm Kalia.
And I'm Karina. Have a good weekend, Walker Valley.